Okay, to our back members. No, we have our chairperson, no, online, Attorney Joey Gingani.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, sir. To all the back members, back TWG, to our back secretariat, presenters, of, and to all our prospective bidders. Good morning to everyone, and welcome to this pre-bid conference. Today is October 11, 2024. We have 9 projects to be pre-bid. 2 are goods, and the rest are civil works, no? For the goods, we have supply and ID 24GN0006, supply and install portable weighing scales, portable weigh in motion, DWIM, equipment and accessories, including laptop with WIM software for use at DPWH RO13 Weighbridge Station, Ampayon, Butuan City. And ID 24GN00007, supply of diesel fuel for use in the service vehicles of DPWH RO13 for the 4th quarter of CY 2024. The seven civil works, we have civil works projects. We have ID 24N00188, Riyadh, completion of the University Library Building, Tandag Campus Phase 2, Northeastern Mindanao State University. ID 25N00004, Maharlika Highway, Agusan, Davao Section, K1288 plus 979 to K1290 plus 000. ID 25N00009, preventive maintenance, primary roads along Maharlika Highway, Surigao, Agusan Section, kilometer 1147 plus 093 to K1147 plus 463. ID 25N00070, construction of bypass road, Bunawan, Veruela, Santa Josefa, Agusan del Sur. ID 25N00140, Bonbon Libertad Bypass Road, Butuan City. ID 25N00147, Patinay Bridge 1, along Maharlika Highway, Agusan, Davao Section. And ID 25N00176, Simulaw Bridge, along Maharlika Highway, Agusan, Davao Section. So those are the 9 projects that we are about to pre-bid for today. Okay. Engineer Saldi Inres, please.
Thank you, Ma'am Beth. For the attendance in this bidding and pre-bid conference from DPWH, we have Attorney Joey Digingani participated via Zoom. We have Engineer Maribit D. Burgos, back Vice Chairperson. Attorney Joey Digingani is back Chairperson. Then, so for the back members, we have Attorney Ormel Digo, Engineer Cristina Luz Arcakayan.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Attorney. So, Engineer Ruth D. Cantiveros, from back Technical Working Group, we have Architect Cherian C. Kuro, Engineer Luwil B. Yandug, and from back Secretariat, we have Annabel Mosqueda and yours truly, Salde Andres. From the contractors and supplier, we have John James Utor from DML's Trading, Jeannie Asur from Mindanao Island Oil, Hermogenes M. Escolania Jr. from 80 Dumlao Construction, and Voltaire Rosario from Adpel Corporation. Our presenter for the pre-bid conference are as follows. Ms. Nikolai Len Demetrio from Admin Division, and Janet Matoran, also from Admin Division. We have also Mary Ann Salobre, Architect Mary Ann Salobre, Engineer Edgar O. Bulotaulo, and Engineer Amy Clauden A. Nere Espina. And other personnel from Planning Division also here. We invited ma'am the CUA, the SCASB, the Butuan City Chamber of Commerce, and the Rich Foundation, but none of them appeared today. Yes, ma'am, we send and they receive, ma'am. They reply as a proof of our receipt. That's all, ma'am.
Continue. We proceed with our pre-bid presentation of the projects. We will Where is Amy?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the Bids and Award Committee. I'm going to present the project name Supply and Install Portable Weighing Scale, Portable Weigh in Motion PWIM, Equipment and Accessories, including laptop and with WIMP software for use at DPWH RO 13 Weber Station, Ampayon, Butuan City. Location, Butuan City. Contract ID, 24 GN 00006. Duration, 90 calendar days. Opening of bids, October 11, 2024. ABC, 5,661,334 pesos. Portable and Weigh and Motion Equipment, PWIM. Specification is shown in the slideshow. Portable weigh control console and other accessories as shown in the slideshow. Laptop with WIM software. Accessories as seen in the slideshow. Specification for portable weighing scales. Weighing pad size. Activities weighing area. Load application feature. Weighing readiness. Static and dynamic weighing. Weight pad levelers. Connection to readout unit. Weight readout display as shown in the slideshow. And the following are the minimum requirements for the readout unit. The printed information ticket. The data storage and communication facilities. The battery supplies. The delivery, storage, and handling. The calibration and acceptance of testing. The warranty. Note, total amount is inclusive of VAT. Specification of laptop computer for administrative use. As shown in the slideshow. Software. Accessories. And other requirements. That's all. Thank you.
D24GN 0007. Supply of diesel fuel.
Hello, good morning. Hello. So I'll be presenting the pre-bid for the supply of diesel fuel. So the contract ID number is 24GN 0000 and 7. And the contract name is Supply of Diesel Fuel for use in the service vehicles and generator set of DPWH Regional Office, Region 13 at J. Rosales Avenue, Butuan City for fourth quarter of calendar year for the calendar year 2024. So the item description for the diesel fuel. So let's start with the admin division and genset. So for the admin division, 6,000 liters. For the finance division, 900 liters. AMD, EMD is 24,000 and the QAHD is 36,000. Maintenance division, 18,720. Rowald legal division, 21,600. For the PDD is 10,800. Construction division, 23,328. And for the ORD, ARD, back, and ARPA is 15,000. So the total liters is 156,348. And the total cost is 10,631,664 pesos. And that's all. Thank you.
So, any question from our prospective suppliers? Wala.
So any questions for any prospective suppliers?
Good morning po. I'm Jenny Asor from Mindanao Island Oils, Univis Station sa Montilla Boulevard. So, napod may mga Petron Station nga upat, Ampayon Libertad, Ambagoong Busa. So, if ever nga mauran outan mi dito sa inyo sa mo ang main, pwede rin mo pasa sa lain. So, ang kaning title ma'am is fourth quarter lang, dili third and fourth. Kay 180 magud ni siya. Fourth lang kay ang sa kuan magud dito sa Bidox third and fourth mga nakabutang. Nag-bid bulletin lang siya. So, wala ni third. Then ang kakuan 180 gyapon siya. Okay, 180 man siya ang nakabutang diri sa kuan. Sa calendar days, sa schedule of requirements. So 3 months na ni. 3 months. Ang quantity mo ra gyapon ni 156. Then ang kaning kuan sir sa kani ganing sa ongoing o completed contract. Ibali i-separate na mo ang ongoing sheet, i-separate mo ang completed. Dali Kaya ang sa checklist na naman good is ongoing and completed, then SLCC na dayon. So kibali tulo. Ongoing isa ka sheet, then isa ka completed, ug isa ka SLCC. Okay. Then ang kato yung sa technical specification gani. Sir, unsa man dito i-comply lang ibutang or kay na magigibutang dito nga proposal? Kasi pasabot ang ibutang dito sa technical specs. Sa proposal, sa technical specification ba. So, ang diesel, ang quantity, comply lang among ibutang or kay na magigibutang dito sa kilid nga ang imong proposal. Utangan usay pasabotan to. Ibutang ang brand, ibutang ang unsa man ning ana or comply lang ang among ibutang. Ah. So, comply lang. Diesel fuel din, comply. Ay, regarding guys sa concern sa bid price. Dili ba unit price during bidding, during opening. So, sama siya fixed price sa opening, then same ra gyapon mag plus minus sa DOE nga advisory. Then ang atong billing 15 days. 15 of 30. Then ang processing sa payment, maximum, dagang 3 months. Dili. Pas-pas na. So, okay na. Okay na. Wala na. Pangutan. Thank you.
So, no more questions? Yun lang. Isa lang ang ato ang
Yun, ma'am.
funds from so basic. Please take note, Secretariat, sa ilang query. Tapos, ito na siya ang final schedule, no? Ang bidding, opening, submission and opening of bids is on, for the two goods, no? For the two goods, project ID 24GN 006 and 007, submission and opening of bids is on October 24, 2024. Yeah. For this ID 24GN 007, bid bulletin, we issue bid bulletin on the schedule, which is fourth quarter, and the title also. I-change lagi ang quarter, pero magyapon fourth quarter na karon. An, ma'am, kani bang mayuna ni bantayan nato. Okay.
So good morning once again. I am architect Mary Ann Celobre, presenting the project name completion of the University Library Building, Tandag Campus, Phase 2, Northeastern Mindanao State University, located Tandag City, Surigao del Sur, with the contract ID of 24 and 00188, appropriation of 15 million, and ABC of 14,925,000. Location at Tandag City, Surigao del Sur, with 180 calendar days. For the opening of bids, October 24, 2024 till 10 a.m. So for the description of work to be done, for the facilities for the engineers, we have 1.31%. Other general requirements, 5.74%. Earthwork, 1.19%. Reinforced concrete, 4.16%. Finish and other civil works, 28.90%. Electrical works, 32.02%. And mechanical works, 26.68%, total of 100%. For the scope of work to be done for the phase 2, Second floor ceiling work, additional PW toilet, doors and windows for phase 2, powerhouse, generator set, other electrical works, elevator, public address system, auxiliary, fire alarm systems, tile works, ceiling works, plumbing works, electronics, air conditioning, railing, metal accessories, and other finishing and civil works. So this is the perspective of the university library and the actual site construction. For the vicinity map and site development map. Ground floor. Second floor plan. Front elevation and rear elevation. Right side elevation and left side elevation. Phase 2 for schedule of doors and windows. Second floor reflected ceiling plan. Foundation plan for the extended PWD toilet. Second floor framing plan. Roof beam framing plan. And for the powerhouse, structural details. Summary of quantities. We have part A, part B, part C, part D, part F, and part G. And for the minimum equipment requirement. That's all. Thank you.
Any questions for this ID 24N00188? So we do not have questions for this project. We proceed with ID 25N00004, Maharlika Highway, Agusan, Davao Section, 31288 plus 979 to 31290 plus 000.
Nakikasya. Feeling ko inatosan ng CPM. Pagkas mo good. Mas lagi natapit ng ganito ang moment. Bakit kasi brother ko, magkaiba naman ko. Sandan ka, tagaan tagikas. Ito rin lang
I-open na lang na sa Rizal Day kayo. Tanak.
That's bad.
Good morning. I present to you the second civil works project for roads. I'm Edgar Bulotalo from Highways Design Section. Name of project is Maharlika Highway, Agusan, Davao Section, kilometer 1288 plus 979 to kilometer 1290 plus 000. With a project ID P00909699MN, contract ID 25N00004, appropriation 41,813,000, ABC 40,349,545, contract duration 120 calendar days. The location of the project will be in Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Description of work to be done, facilities for the engineers, 0.56%. Other general requirements, 1.06%. Earthworks, 1.02%. Subbase and base course, 0.79%. Surface courses, 94.31%. Miscellaneous structures, 2.27%, with a total of 100%. The scope of work is preventive maintenance of road asphalt overlay, with a project length of 1.04 kilometers. Next slide. This is the summary of quantities as shown in the slideshow. Gamay. Sige, padayon lang ta. The grading quantities. The minimum equipment requirements. The quarry site, item 200 will be located in Maog River, Agusan del Sur, with average hollowing distance of 2 kilometers from project site. Item 211 will be at Uhot River, Agusan del Sur, with average hauling distance of 40 kilometers from project site. Breakdown of facilities for the engineers. With the provision of field office for the engineers. Provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipments, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. Operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer. Project billboard. Occupational safety and health program. Traffic management. This is the location map of the project. The typical cross-section for asphalt pavement overlay. Then the typical cross-section for asphalt pavement overlay widening asphalt. Then the straight line diagram. That would be all. Thank you. Okay. pa na ito ma'am para ma-check kani or kani. Kuan ma'am, 1.04. Hmm. Oh, na 4 lanes. Hmm. Mm. Asphalt. Asphalt overlay niya. Dili na ay 2 lanes, ano na, 2 lanes. Na may typical lang yun. Okay, at bar. Oh. Asphalt overlay 4 lanes. 4 lanes. Mm. 6. Yes, ma'am. Oh, paving fabric. There is a one. Ma'am. Nara, ma'am. May removal of kuan. Oo. Nasa part ata nga i-block. May re-block yung work na part. Nara, ma'am. Nasa ano. Nasa removal of kuan. Oo. Item 200. Ako nang nag-cut siya og kuan. Kanang sa ilalom. Kaya na may reblocking. Gamay. 0.25. Hindi mo 0.3. Oo, selected ra ma'am. Nara ma'am. Selected ra. Kani nga mga, oh, 30 ata. Oh, 30. Yun. Diyan na na. Mayroon po ito ma'am. Mm. Mm. Oo, siguro kay kung may lang kuan po nasa ilahang na kuan na nasurvey kung supay. Kaya po pampulihan na nagtuan. Dako ata. Kuan naman siya. Na guba naman kayo na siguro kay pinili ra magid. Pinili ra gid siya ba? Ah, ang continuous na is ang kuan asphalt. Kuan ang yang reblock na kuan ilang by 6. Pwede nga wala may widening nga kuan ani. Kani? Existing widening. Kani? Mm. Wala sa kuan. Wala gi kuan diri kuan ni. Natoy sa second nga project ni kuan na si typical dito pero mm. Pero sa tunga ra ma'am. Sa tunga ra na nagibutang niya sa straight line diagram niya. Sa tunga lang ang nai-reblocking. Tunga lang. Mm. Mm. Gani? Busi pa nga. Asa ni ko yung lain mo yung kuan diri. Existing asphalt din na. Na ma'am. Na paving fabric. Na portion ra pod. Selected ra ang katurang na ay minor spilling na mga kuan. Selected ra pod siya. Sa kuan. Oh, before sa Force asphalt. I-force asphalt. Ito pa nila. Oh. Portion na lang po na siya. Katurang na ito, minor feeling. Minor feeling. Okay. Pati tayo sa pibing. Pili man tanan, ipili ra. Pili ra. Mahal po na. 48 ra nga niya. Gamay ra. Oo, cracks ra. Niya, pag-online. Sa kuha na ma'am, dating na ay dool na pilahan. Or kuan, diri junction na. Yun. Hindi rin nag-ibutang.
From our online participants or on-site?
Sa-
Napay sa gawa? Na nagkuan? Wala. No, wala. Online man yata nga. Sunan from the kuan?
Doon sa mga may doon sa mga river. Doon na mga doon na mga river. 2 kilometer sa labas. Mga river man siguro ni. Prosperidad man naman. Meron naman. Na 30 cubic. Klaro? Kuan. Hindi machine. Factor. Third, civil works project, roads, preventive maintenance, primary roads along Maharlika Highway, Surigao, Agusan section, kilometer 1147 plus 093 to kilometer 1147 plus 463. With a project ID of P009352355MN, contract ID 25N00009. Appropriation 10,705,000. EBC 10,330,325 with a contract duration of 90 calendar days. And the location of the project is Placer, Surigao del Norte. Description of work to be done. Facilities for the engineers 1.45%. Other requirements 3.07%. Earthworks 2.56%. Subbase and base course 3.61%. Surface course 85.37%. Miscellaneous structures 3.95% with a total of 100%. Scope of work, preventive maintenance of road asphalt overlay with a project length 0.74 lane kilometers or 37 kilometers or 370 meters. Summary of quantities. Grading quantities. Quarry site, item 200 will be located at Mabuhay River, Surigao del Norte, with average hauling distance of 11.5 kilometers from project site. Sand and gravel at Matinao River, Surigao del Norte, with average hauling distance of 22 kilometers from project site. The minimum equipment requirements. The location of the project, a location map. The typical cross-section for roads with reblocking and asphalt overlay. The typical cross-section for asphalt overlay only. The typical cross-section for asphalt overlay with paving fabric, installation for section with minor scaling. The straight line diagram. The requirements for facilities for the engineers, provision of field office for the engineers, rental basis, provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipment and appliances for the field office for the engineer, operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer, project billboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management. Thank you. Mm, um, mm, minor scaling. Katurang mga utility na. Katurang mga pagpurisun. Bintig. Ito kayo padulong na mo kuan mo kanang mukan da liki na siya aurag minor scaling na. Pero dili na kayo siya mo worst ba. Ikuan lang sa daan. Kanya overland. Katong okay raman siya ma'am, okay ra siya overland. Kani kay kasing mo worst rin siya ba niya mo. Down ba na ang kuan asphalt. Oh, ihanin sa nay katong selected nga kuan. Katura pong kuan, may katong hapit na ako naliki-liki na. Kaning nagyapo ni ma'am. Kaning naka-green. I-blocking ni with with kuan with asphalt. 370 ra ni ma'am. 370 meters. 370. Yes. Yeah, kuan naman pod ka ng selected ra pod siya. Ang reblock. 10 Medyo. Ay otro. What do you need na kuan? Device na po. Mas layo ang sunod anin. Option lang, another option. Ito yung another option na tuloy. How mo kuan namin. Meron ng ignore na ma'am. Fill out. Ang post lagi. Dapat na before. Na before. Kung unsa nga kung ano sa mga kay laging naka-program na po kung wala pa na-receive. Nakauna nag-program niya, wala pa na-receive. Ano ba? I-record lang. Sige ma'am. Oo, ang bilis po sa kanila. 24 hours. Tingnan na ako.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Immediately,
Sir Bill.
so we can, we can,
WhatsApp programmer. Ako.
implement changes
Now.
kay
Dito.
mabuhay. Kay ang schedule for the bidding is October 24. So that is sila nakadlaw from now. Pwede na siya makuanin mo today.
Yes.
Immediately inform the
Inform na kung
kay kung mas layo sa matinaw, possible ang changes ana. So we can issue any bid bulletin or what. Karuhan naman nato. Kay it has still to be approved. No, ang revised PAW ang okay. Wala na. This is then okay, any questions? Any more questions? Online and on site. Okay. So wala na, we continue. We proceed with ID 25. Thank you, sir. Engineer Bulat. Ikaw gihapon, okay. Please proceed with ID 25 and 00070.
The fourth civil works project for roads, construction of bypass road, Bunawan to Bervela to Santa Josefa, Agusan del Sur. With a project ID of P009358381MN, contract ID 25N00070, appropriation 35 million, ABC 33,775,000, with a contract duration of 180 calendar days. Location, Santa Josefa, Agusan del Sur. Description of work to be done for CW1 facilities for the engineers, 0.93%. Other requirements, 1.57%. Earthworks, 56.41%. Sub-base and base course, 5.61%. Surface course, 14.58%. Drainage and slope protection structures, 1.96%. Miscellaneous structures, 3.14%. For CW2, earthworks, 0.28%. Drainage and slope protection structures, 15.52%, with a total of 100%. Station limits, 28, station 28 plus 340 to station 28 plus 650, with a project length of 0.31 kilometers. The CW1 is 0.62 lane kilometers, and CW2 is 3,034.9 square meters of slope protection works. Scope of works for CW1 is construction of concrete road. CW2 is construction of road slope protection structure. This is the summary of quantities for CW1 and CW2. The grading quantities. The location map of the project. Quarry sites, item 104 will be located at Candies Mountain Quarry, Agusan del Sur, with average hauling distance of 15 kilometers from project site. For item 200, 300, 505, 506, and is at Salvacion Bahayan River, Agusan del Sur, average hauling distance of 22 kilometers from project site. Sand and gravel at Agusan River, Barangay Patrocinio, Agusan del Sur, average hauling distance of 11 kilometers from project site. The minimum equipment requirements. The breakdown for the facilities for the engineers, provision of field office for the engineers, the provision of furnitures or fixtures, equipments, and appliances for the field office for the engineers, operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer, the project billboard, the occupational safety and health program, traffic management, the typical cross-section with this is a typical normal field section with stone masonry slope protection. The traverse and profile. So thank you. Pautaw? Pautaw. Si Professor program sa kayo design tutuan. Si Buldi. Pautaw.
Any questions from back members? This is ID 25 and 0072. From our prospective bidders, online and on-site. So, wala na. No question. So, thank you, sir. We continue with ID 25N00140, Bonbon Libertad Bypass Road. Sa man ang i-present?
Bypass. The fifth civil works project for roads, Bunbun to Libertad Bypass Road, Butuan City, with a project ID of P00910-108MN, contract ID of 25N00140, with appropriation of 40 million, 10 million for the off-carriageway, and 30 million for the right-of-way. ABC, 38,600,000, 9,650,000 for off-carriageway, 28,950,000 for the right-of-way. Contract duration of 90 calendar days, and the location of the project will be at Butuan City, Agusan del Norte. Description of work to be done. Facilities for the engineers, 2.06%. Other requirements, 1.84%. Earthworks, 51.82%. Surface courses, 19.97%. Miscellaneous structures, 24.3%. The scope of work is off-carriageway. Station limit for project length from 0 to 0 plus 420, with a total length of 420 meters. The physical target of PCCP is 1,260 square meter. The summary of quantities. The grading quantities. The location map of the project. The minimum equipment requirements. Quarry site, sand and gravel will be at Kabadbaran River, Dinabukan section, with average hauling distance of 40 kilometers from project site. Item 1042A at Bunbun Mountain, Butuan City. Average hauling distance of 6 kilometers from project site. Boulders and is at Tagibo River, Butuan City. Average hauling distance of 21 kilometers from project site. Breakdown for the facilities for the engineers and other general requirements. Provision of field office for the engineers, rental pieces. Provision of furnitures or fixtures, equipments, and appliances for the field office for the engineer. Operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer. Project billboard. Occupational safety and health program. Traffic management. The typical cross-section showing the field section, the topographic plan and profile. Thank you. Meeting reto mo ne nag-wait siya ani 30 million. Wait siya ani. Nag-wait siya. Nag-wait siya ani amount 28. Thank you, ma'am.
Number 8. For the next project, 24 and 00147 Patinay Bridge 1 B01739 MN along Maharlika Highway, Agusan, Davao section. With project ID P00909984 MN, appropriation 15 million, ABC 14,475,000, location Patinay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Contract duration 120 calendar days. Scope of work, facilities for the engineer 1.72%, other general requirements 2.01%, earthworks 1.92%, surface cores 14.65%, bridge structures 79.71%, total of 100%. Project scope, bridge program, widening of permanent bridge right side with the length of 182.33 square meter with length of 20.80 meters. Project description. For the breakdown, for part A and part B. Part C, earthwork. Part A, surface course, and part F, bridge structure, construction. For the breakdown, for the minimum equipment requirement, quarry site, item 104 and 200 at Maog River, San Salvador, with an average hauling distance of 13-kilometer project site. And item 311-405 Maasam, Agusan del Sur, with an average hauling distance of 56-kilometer project site.
Location map. For the general elevation. That's all. Yes, ma'am, right. Yes. 2020. Yes, ma'am. Kay, kuan man na siya, ma'am. Continuing project. Di, naapoy kuan, ma'am. Kanang sa Bridge 1, sa right side. Going to Davao. Mm-mm. Sa right na ni tanan, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ay, wala. Wala na pa. Wala. Ma'am. Wala. Wala. Elevation lang. Ano? Wala. Ay, wala na, ma'am. Wala, ma'am. Mm. Oo. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have questions from our participants, prospective bidders for Patinay Bridge 1? Okay, no question. So, nag-iisa lang pala ang ating prospective bidder din. Wala sa online, no? For Patinay 1, Bridge 1. Sa gawas, wala. Members, any question, TWG? So, no questions. Next project, we have 25 N 00176, Simula Bridge.
For the last project, 25N00176, Simula Bridge B00928 MN along Maharlika Highway, Agusan, Davao section. Appropriation with 50 million, ABC 48,250,000. Location Bunawan, Agusan del Sur. Contract duration 210. Project description of work to be done. Facilities for the engineer 0.69%. Other general requirements 2.98%. Earthworks 0.48%. Bridge construction 95.85% with total of 100%. Scope of work rehabilitation, major repair of bridge at span 1 and 2 and first bridge approach. For summary of quantities, for the breakdown, for the minimum equipment requirement, bridge type, for the general elevation. Red ma'am is ongoing 2024. Yes ma'am, 2024. Training plan. This training. For the quarry site, Simula River, item 200 and 300 and sand and gravel with average hauling distance of 19 kilometer from the project site. And for item 500, 505 and 506, Salvacion Bahayan River with average hauling distance of 22 kilometer from the project site. 19 kilometer mo. Yes. Maasa. Yes, ma'am. Ay, di ang sa maasam kay... Mas layo. Yes, ma'am. Mas layo na siya, ma'am. Musulod naman siya sa Agusan Sur, second. Katong kaganina, ma'am, kay napa man siya sa Agusan Sur first. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Any question? Restrainer, ma'am. Restrainer.
Good morning, ma'am.
Kanang chain type bridge.
Ang kanang yung covered karon pinaka-span.
Kadtong
Kaning covered
pan 1 and 2. Yes, ma'am.
all of them there. So all of the 8 siya. All of the 8 girders.
Kanang
Kanang application atong walo
kanang
restrainer.
kanang may circle nga red, ma'am.
Imagine mo na lang, 8 girders, di ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Pero ang pan mag-involve ani. So, apat ang girders. So, ang piling, all of the 4 girders,
Yes, ma'am. Na.
Ano siya i-connect? Ang iyang picture, picture. Katong kita gaganit na murag ikan sa girder, di ko ang sa apartment.
Kani, ma'am. Ang detail.
Kana siya.
Mhm.
Pero this is only good for concrete na siguro bakal na sa drill pa na. Oo. Ang effect ano sa mga bakal sa sulod. Different na sa sulod. Ang bakal. Na pag-ako. Kailangan ba gina-planner sa nila para ang position nila ang sa so na okay, requirement siya ang nag-standard Chain, murag chain ang iyang buwan. Kana murag ang iyang part of that naka-ano sa chain. Kay siyempre, ano ka nila? Anak ka chain. Oh. Hindi mo po na ang tungkol sa quantum space of the brain. Hydraulic lang ka na tayo. Pero trainer lang. Hindi ganito po tayo. Para hindi ka mahulog. From the victim. So all the forwarders to the you have a big sleep in the hoping you dito. Walo siya ako. One side lang na. Hoping to hoping, one side lang na dito. Anak, mabira niya. Hoping na ay. Natiran mo. Okay, mandino ni mo ang gapper. Apartment ni ayang pandia. Visit at siya pikas food, coffee. Oh, unless fixed unless fixed siya. Dili man ang tagdito na mga kasi man. E paano kung free sama big man sana wala na why kung sa siya anong sinuno naman na apoy
Na hindi proposal mo.
o simula di katong video presentation is because gamay ang read please get me na gamay ang read so karon feel gamay ang read so after kung siguro tayo niyo pang siguro na dira na ako ano pa sabi na any questions from the body? Wala na siguro?
Ma'am, good morning.
Okay. From our online.
Yes, ma'am. I'm particular interested with the item 424-1, ma'am, the chain type bridge and seating prevention restrainer.
Okay, sir.
Considering that this is new to us. Given this bridge substructures is already exist, ma'am, did the designer and programmer account for the use of the rebar locator during the installations?
Yun. Rebar locator daw, please answer that.
Yes, ma'am, because this is very necessary because the dowel to be embedded in the capping or abutment is quite deep and must penetrate to the required depth.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for the
Good morning,
feedback.
sir. As per the location of the river locator, the supplier, sir, already conducted a site validation on the bridges nga na ay chain type nga restrainer, sir. They conducted site validation and they will follow with the rebar locator. Kato lang ilang gibuhat karon, sir, is nag-site validate lang sila sa mga areas nga na restrainer.
Okay, sir, dili ba nato na ma-reflect sa plano kung asa dapit ibutang gid siya kay what if kung ang inyong kadtong service provider nga nag-undertake sa pag-locate sa rebar dili mao among prefer nga kuan kanang service provider. Pwede ba na siya ma-reflect, ma-detail sa plano?
Ma-reflect sa plano. Siguro sa Ponzo, sir, pwede siya ma-address sa shop drawing
Mm.
Kaya actually pag utang namo sir is due to site validation lang sa agad siya. Pero pag reflect na sa radar, i-actual sa sir gamitan natong radar locator pero during implementation na siguro. Para ma-detail gid sa mga.
Okay, on some point, what would be the alternate installation method, sir, for this type of equipment if mag-align siya, for example, ang girder niya ibutang nato ning restrainer, ang provision sa mga holes niya is nag-align sa rebars sa existing structures of both capping and abutment. Unsa may alternative kwa nato ana method and installations.
If naka-align siya sir, murag kato lang jud i-adjust lang siguro ang spacing sa atong kuan sir. Katong dowels nga gi-install. Pero subject to analysis pud sa kuan sir sa installer.
Yes sir, okay sir. Okay, thank you ma'am. So wala tay problema sa girder sir no kay steel man ato direct welding lang nato. Ang problema nato is ang
Ay,
sa capping og sa
coping,
abutment
yes,
no. Okay.
Kaya lang ma'am, due to actual na. Wala may details lang. Pero yes, ma'am. Mag-routing. Okay. Na-detail maayo ang kan ma'am. Ang kana ma'am. Buhatan lang mo details ma'am para maklaro jud tong kuan. Pilay depth, pilay diameter, pilay spacing. Yes ma'am. The supplier ma'am. Yes ma'am. Basin mag-differ sa depth sa coping, sa height sa coping. Basin na sila i-design ma'am. Depende sa case to case. Dikit ma'am. Ang concrete cover sa actually depende mo sa kung nabay as built ug wala. Dito lang gid sa mag-refer na lang gid mi sa rebar scanner ma'am. Yes ma'am. Wala.
Pag ninunaw dako akong pino. Sige, Engineer Salde Inres. Take it away.
Announcing the result. Announce. Uh, the following are the requirements of the bidding. For the technical envelope requirement, first requirement is the bid security, either in the form of cash or cashier's or manager's check issued by universal or commercial bank or bank draft or bank guarantee of or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank for not less than 2% of EBC. Or it can be a surety bond, callable upon demand, issued by surety or insurance company, duly certified by the Insurance Commission, as authorized to issue such security for not less than 5% of EBC, or it can be a bid securing declaration. For the eligibility requirement, this is for goods, no? Number one is a valid spellship registration certificate. It should be platinum membership. Number two is registration certificate from SEC, DTI for sole proprietorship, CDE for cooperative, mayor's permit issued by a city or municipality where the principal place of business of prospective bidders is located. Number four is a statement of all its ongoing and completed government and private contracts within 10 years from the submission of bid. Number five is a latest audited financial statement stamp received by BIR. Number six is SLCC. Number seven is NFCC competition or credit line commitment. Number eight, valid joint venture agreement if they are engaged in joint venture. And number nine is tax clearance. So, for the technical document requirement, ang bid security already discussed. Number two is the conformity with the technical specification as enumerated and specified in the section 6 and 7 of bidding documents. And number three is the omnibus sworn statement in accordance with the section 25.3 of the IRR of RA 9184 and using the form prescribed in CPPB Resolution number 16-2020. Take note that any missing document in the above mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of your bid. For the financial requirement, number one is the bid form or form of bid. Number two is the duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Number three is recurring and maintenance cost if applicable. Take note again that any missing document in the above mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of your bid. For the infrastructure project, the following are the requirements. Number one is a PhilHealth certificate of registration or membership. It should be platinum. Number two, if not enrolled in CWE, the following Class A and Class B document not covered by PhilHealth certificate should be submitted. Number one is pickup license and registration. Number two is a statement of all ongoing government and private project. Number three is SLCC. Number four is NFCC competition and a statement of total asset and liabilities. Number five is a joint venture agreement if applicable. If you are not enrolled in CWE, if you are enrolled in CWE, you should update your records in the central office in the civil work registry. For the bid security requirement, the following are the acceptable forms. It can be cash, cashier's check, manager's check issued by a universal or commercial bank for not less than 2% of EBC. Or it can be a bank draft, bank guarantee, or a revocable letter of credit issued by universal or commercial bank for not less than 2% of EBC. Or it can be a surety bond callable upon demand issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security for not less than 5% of EBC, or it can be a bid securing declaration. For the project requirement, this includes the following. Letter A, organizational chart for the contract to be bid. Letter B, list of contractors key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data. See clause 14.2A sub 3 sub B o B data sheet. And letter C is a list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units, either own, lease, or under purchase agreement, supported by proof of ownership, lease, purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor or vendor for project duration. See clause 14.2A sub 3 sub C of bid data sheet. And number 5 is the omnibus sworn statement in the prescribed by GPPB Resolution number 16, series of 2020. Take note that any missing or incomplete or patently insufficient document in the above mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of your bid. For the financial component of your bid, the following are the requirements. Number 1 is a duly signed financial bid form in accordance with the prescribed form in Section 9 of bidding forms. Number 2 is a duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Number 3 is a duly signed detailed estimates, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rental used in coming up with a bid. And number 4 is a duly signed quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the above mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of your bid. The contractor also is reminded that the requirement is not limited to the checklist, but also to the provision of RA 9184 and the GPPB resolution. So that's all, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Inres. Any questions from the body, back members, DWG? Do we still have online? Wala na.
Yes, so far ma'am, wala lang may pangutan na ma'am, nakuyawan lang may kay ningon magod si Engineer Saldi Enris nga mag-announce na siya sa result.
Sorry.
So, ano lang
Abi
siya,
na akong
okay?
bidding.
Nakuyawan may busing kay para ba may entry?
Lagi busing. Kaya what yun?
So, any
O, nakasulti mga
further
mag-bidding kanina.
questions? Wala na, sir?
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Engineer Saldi.
Thank you ma'am,
So
thank
we're
you.
done with our pre-bid conference. Any move for the adjournment? Any move for the adjournment? Reminders again ha, katong ato ang mga kanina
I
mga
move
requirements
for the
nato.
adjournment of this pre-bid conference.
Okay, having been moved and seconded, this pre-bid conference is now adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to our online participants.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Let us have our Somtus lunch with the election